Welcome, everyone. We're so glad you're here today on this wonderful Wednesday. I'm Joanna Sanchez, the Tampa Bay Regional Director for the Women's Business Development Council, and it is our mission and passion to support women in business and especially women-owned businesses. Our organization, we promote women business development, and many of you are familiar with us through WeBack Florida. We are the Florida affiliate of the national organization, the Women's Business Enterprise National Council, and we handle the certification process for a woman to receive her WeBank certification. And on the call, we do have some certified members. You can raise your hand, shake a hooray if you are certified. And if you've ever seen that women-owned logo, I have it right here. This means that you have received the certification, and you can use that on your website, on your email address, the signature at the bottom. And so not only do we certify women businesses, but we also champion them. And we have two other banners, the Growth Shift and the Nancy G. Allen banner, where with the Growth Shift right now, we have an offer that we're doing is to kick up your and it's a killer capability challenge. And there are 12 things that you really need to make sure that your capability statement has, and or your capability statement, has. And that is through the Growth Shift. So we are offering programs to support women owners through every shift in their business. And through the Nancy G. Allen, this is where you can bring out your creative side. And as the CEO of her business and her life, a woman looks for community and coaching, and also brings out creativity. So there's masterminds, there's going to be some retreats there, lots of fun things. And the Nancy G. Allen side, we just finished a fun global event that she did. And today is actually our winning strategies with the WBE, and we offer different types of programs each Wednesday. And today we have Beth Vivio, and she is from the Tampa. Go ahead and wave, Beth. She is from the Tampa Bay area, and I'm so happy to have her here sharing. And before we get into our program with her, we are going to go around and do our headliners. For the people that are watching on Facebook, you know, we're here for you every week, giving you some tips around the state. So we'll go ahead and start with Steph McPhee, because she's going to give us the headliners for Carmen, who's in Miami, and for herself in North Florida.
Thank you, Joanna, and happy Wednesday, everybody. So excited. We love all of our Wednesdays, and winning strategies, though, I know is definitely a favorite because we get to hear from one of our own on how she is rocking it in her business with certification. So can't wait to hear from you today, Beth. And yes, I'm going to share first an update from Carmen. There is some bid opportunities from the Broward County Office of Economic and Small Business Development. They're hosting something in partnership with a construction company, an online event to look about subcontracting opportunities in Broward County. There's some hotel projects, I think. So anyway, it's a virtual event that you can come on to on Thursday, May 27th. So it's next week. And I'll make sure to drop the link in for that. I'm tripping over my words today. And then from over here, what I wanted to talk about, and thank you, Joanna, for laying out all of our banners, is just number one, remind everybody that if you are certified WBE, that you do receive the Growth Shift membership complimentary. So make sure you reach out to me to either get the code, or I'll just go ahead and drop you into that. And right now we are talking about digital presence. What we are walking everybody through is all of the things that Nancy has identified, 12 key things to do when you're trying to get a corporate contract. And so each month we're going through those in great detail. This month we've been talking all about your digital presence, your website, your social media. We just did put out an assessment this week. So if you're interested in getting access to that, and the capability statement challenge Joanna mentioned, if you've missed out on that, Nancy and I were just talking, and we are going to package that up and put it in a way for our members of the Growth Shift to be able to still participate in that. So again, if you're interested. And then I did want to also put a plug out that tomorrow we are having a conversation with one of our fabulous Growth Shift members, Andrea Ruiz Hayes. And Nancy's going to be sharing the top 3 reasons why a community of peers is a really awesome business strategy. It's one of those key things that we're hearing from everybody that we all need to have in our business. But really, there's 3 main things that we've heard from our members about that. So I'm going to drop the link in, and we want to invite you to join us tomorrow at 11 a.m. And we're going to talk strategy. So it's not just about, obviously it's about support and conversation, but this is really about how to use our community as a strategy for your business and business growth. So that is it for me. Oh, my one more plug I always put in there because I want to remind you guys, it is getting to be summer, but more and more events are coming up. And so again, don't forget that to go into LinkedIn and to go into Facebook, any of your social media, but LinkedIn and Facebook actually allow events now. You can search by location, you can search by topic, and find those events. These are one of the best ways. I know I'm seeing more and more people maybe not updating their website as much as they are their social media with their events and putting a lot of things out there. So I'm finding that's the quickest way for me to keep up with what's going on up here. And so I wanted to mention that to you guys. And so that's it. Back to you, Joanna.
Yeah, thank you. I did attend an event yesterday and it was kind of interesting. They had, for any of you that are going to be planning events, they had 3 different colored wristbands. So green was you're comfortable with hugs, yellow was keep my distance, and red was like I'm really trying to social distance and not hug or touch. And so I thought that was really a unique way of, working through the networking and COVID right now. So there was that. And thank you for the information about the WBEs and the opportunities that are that they have with the growth shift. And Nancy has some updates through WeBank and things that are happening there. So what's happening with WeBank, Nancy?
Oh, great. Thank you, Joanna. So WeBank is in the middle of the WeBank Pitch, the Sustainability Showcase. And one of our very own Florida WBEs, Terry Lehman, is one of the sponsors. So True Green and FedEx are the sponsors, and there are 69 videos for you to watch. They're 1 minute each, and they're in 3 categories. So it's sustainable products, sustainable services, and the 3rd category is a commitment to sustainable processes and sustainability consulting. And there are a couple of reasons why you should watch the pitch competition, and then ultimately a couple of reasons why you should enter a pitch competition if there's, the next time one comes around. Well, you should definitely watch a pitch competition to get some ideas. As you watch these different ones, you'll see some of them are really great, others kind of miss the mark, and then there are some that are kind of in the middle. I even noticed that some were really just like sales pitches. One of them, it's not even a woman's voice that is doing the narrating. It's a man's voice that's doing the narrating about the company. So if you're in a position where you just want to tell people about your company, I guess WeBank allows that. I would suggest that you not do that, however. The best pitches are when the woman business owner just stands in front of the camera and in a minute tells about her business and also what she's going to do with the prize money, because that's what they really want to know. So the prize money, there's a $30,000 pot, right? So you have a shot at a $20,000 grand prize and then $10,000 additionally. And I think you'll learn a lot by just looking at these videos. You can vote for as many of the videos as you'd like. And then from the 69, 25 that have the highest votes will be selected. And those 25 will present a 90-second pitch on June 3rd. So mark your calendars for that. You have to register to attend, but that is also very, very important to attend because you get to see, again, some more examples of some great pitches, and you'll get to see who the judges are, right? And then on the final is on Wednesday, the 30th of June, between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern, and have 10 of the 25 present 4-minute pitches. So, and then they take questions from the judges. So it's a lot of fun to watch, and please go on and support WBEs by voting so they can move on to the next round. So that's what's going on with WeBank.
Nancy, I wanted to let them know too that the 2 people from Central Florida are actually in the pitch competition. So we have Andrea Ruiz-Hayes. Some of you have probably seen her present on here. She's with Eco Strategies Group, and she's talking about her composting business. And then Alexa Stone with Eco Preserve, and I'm sure we'll hear from her at some point. She does LEED certification, LEED certification, and is both of them have great pitches. I'm really happy to say.
Yes, and they're back to back because the pitches are in alphabetical order. So Alexa's is first, and then you can watch Andrea's. So yeah,
it's pretty cool.
That is great. So go on in there, vote, support our Florida WBEs. And you can even have some popcorn, make it a fun thing, and write down some notes of some things that you like and fix your pitch. What could you do to make your pitch a little better? So I plan on doing that this weekend for sure. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, and Diane, why don't you share with us what's going on in Orlando?
Okay, thanks, Joanna. Well, actually, tomorrow evening, we're going to be having our meet and greet for Central Florida. Anybody's welcome to come. You don't, because it's virtual, you don't have to be in Central Florida. We always meet on the 3rd Thursday of the month at 5:30. So this is just 1 hour, 5:30 to 6:30. And one of the things I want to discuss is how and when to start meeting in person again. So I think if we have a small meet and greet, maybe even outdoors, people will feel very comfortable. So that's what we want to talk about tomorrow. It is BYOB, because we can't treat you to anything. So you have to bring your own beverage and snacks. And so I hope people will pop in. I'm going to put the link to register in the chat. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is, this is something I've actually mentioned the past couple weeks, but the African American Chamber of Commerce here in Orlando has partnered with Enterprise Florida, and Enterprise Florida is statewide. They're presenting a webinar series designed to educate minority and small businesses about information that helps us grow our businesses. I had an interview yesterday with the Enterprise Florida person who's actually in charge of this program. She just started last October, and she's really passionate. Victoria Valdez, she's really passionate about helping our businesses grow. So she said that this is an 11 session series, but that if you just jump in now and you've missed the first 3, that's okay. And as I mentioned last week, one of the first was about, in the series, was about getting your certification and why that's important. And we've all got that covered. So it's okay to jump in at any time, even if you can only catch 2 or 3. So I'm going to put that, it's completely free. And the sessions are running through August 25th. Back to you, Joanna.
Thank you, Diane. And if any of you haven't never met Diane in person or know of her, she also has Go for the Greens and is connected through a lot of people. So definitely attend her event, ask her questions, and get to know everyone else there at her meetup. And so over here in the Tampa Bay area, I want to let you know that a lot is happening in the West Shore district. They have built Midtown, and that's starting to grow, and they're redoing a couple things in the area. And we are actually partnered with West Shore Alliance. So any event that they have, because if you are a certified member with us, you can attend their event for free as well. So if you are looking to do business in the West Shore district or wanting to meet fellow West Shore members, you don't have to be in business in West Shore in order to be a member. There's representatives from the Buccaneers and St. Joseph's Hospital. So they are having an event this Thursday that I plan to attend. And it's basically a virtual networking event, and they do breakout rooms, and I will put the link in the chat box there if you're interested in checking out or maybe venturing out into a new networking group. The more different networking groups you have, the better you're getting your business name out to different communities of people who will then spread it to other people. And so everyone needs to know all the wonderful things you all are doing. So with that wraps up our headliner session. I hope you all in Facebook land have enjoyed these updates and have found something beneficial for your day. Next time, join us in our Zoom room so that you can participate in what we have going on behind the scenes. So with that, goodbye.